It's your girl T here, back with the Tuesday vidya. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, I believe in the unseen. We believe in the unseen. We're tea timers. We know that what we do up here creates out here. I want you all to do a homework assignment for me. Go on Netflix and watch Gifted Hands. This is a movie where he is a young boy overcoming all these obstacles, single mom, poverty, all these other things. And every time he says he can't do something, his mom says, everything you need is up here. You need to believe in the unseen to fulfill your dreams. And basically she repeats a mantra similar to that every time he says I can't do something. And he ends up midway through the movie becoming the head of neurosurgery at Johns Hopkins, which is a very elite hospital. I believe it's in New York, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But anyways, he is a big deal. And do you think that if his mom, every time he said I can't do something, she said you're right, you can't, and just let him indulge in his TV watching or whatever he wanted to do, he would have ended up there? Of course not. She was helping him manifest. She was telling him to believe in something bigger than the power of what he sees in front of him in order to get where he wants to go. I just wanted to start the video that way because it's a super good example of how you see something ahead of what you see in the 3D and it will manifest out. Now, I've been doing a little experiment the past week and just saying I'm a money magnet. Every time I have spare time, I'm saying I'm a money magnet, and I'm listening to a couple subliminals off Dr. Sapien's YouTube channel. Dr. Sapien is he's science-based, and he uses these different I don't know what you say, frequencies to get you into the energy of wealth or clear skin or healing parts of your body, etc. And I've just been listening to his wealth subliminal, and this has been for about a week or two. Every time I wake up or before I go to bed, I listen to it, and I just say I'm a money magnet every time I think about it. Very casually. I always tell you guys, affirm when you feel the need to do so. And I just opened my email today, and the commissioner just sent me an email for taxes, and he reassessed my taxes, and I'm getting $1,000 in the next 2 days. This is powerful stuff, guys. What we tell ourselves will come true. What we believe comes true comes true. We have to believe that we have the power to create our own reality. And a lot of the correspondences I'm reading is talking more about the circumstances than about where you want to go. All I basically need in the email you send me is, here's the deal. I love someone. There's a few things holding us back from being together. How do I change this belief? And I'll tell you where you need to go, or what affirmations around and about what you need to say. That's as simple as it gets. Even if you have circumstances and you don't know what to affirm, the go-to is everything in my life is perfect. I'm perfect. Everything in my life is perfect. Therefore, that covers SP, money, school, career, car problems, rent problems, any kind of problems. Everything in my life is perfect means that everything in your life is absolutely perfect. And if your life was perfect, you wouldn't have money problems, you wouldn't have boy problems, you wouldn't have girl problems. Everything would be perfect. And I know Naya on her channel, she's another YouTuber, she doesn't even affirm that much. She just believes that her world takes care of her, and everything in her world will always work out in her favor. And she says that manifesting that way has gotten her every single thing she's wanted, because she doesn't affirm for individual items or individual circumstances. She just affirms that her world takes care of her and everything that she wants shows up for her. And she says that everything always works out in her favor. This is the thing. You could blanket affirm, or you could SP affirm, or you could money affirm. Whatever way you want to go, it's all leading back to the same thing. We want our lives to be conducive to an environment of perfection in our terms of perfection, whatever that means. If that means you're waking up at a beachfront property kissing your SP and you have all the disposable income in the world, you're aligned to a good energy frequency where you have good mental health, your kids are happy, or you don't have kids yet, whatever your magical world is, that's the world that we imagine ourselves waking up to every day. Because if we change our neurons in our brain enough, we will wake up to these things. Our brain has no choice but to go with what our beliefs are. And how do we form a belief? By repetitive thoughts. If we repeat a thought over and over again enough, our brain is going to cling on to that, believe it's true, and make it happen. We don't have to worry about how it's going to happen. That's the beauty of it. We just repetitively say something and it'll take place. We script something, it'll take place. It's like anything negative y'all have had in your life. When you focus on a thought so hard and you're so worried that something's going to happen, doesn't it always happen? Of course, because you focused all your attention on the fact that this negative thing is going to happen, and you convinced yourself this is how it's going to play out before it even happens, and it does. Make your life unfold in a magical, beautiful way, and assume that everything in your life is working out perfectly, and see what happens. If y'all have questions, you know what to do. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.